What's up, boys? Welcome. Oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? What's up, boys? My name is Screaming at Fnaf, and welcome to part 2 on how to make a Fnaf game in Unity. Now, I've been watching a lot of Michael Reeves recently, so there's gonna be a lot of Yeah, so in the last episode, what we basically got done is a title screen. I removed the animation for Bonnie because it was shit. Yeah, so we press night 1 and it goes to 12 a.m. and it should load a... Oh yeah, I did add a script in 12 a.m. in the 12 a.m. Scene off camera. I just made a game object, right click, create empty, and then inside that I added a script, add component, and then I just typed in office and then new script, blah blah blah, office, and then basically all I did in this script was I went using Unity engine.scene management so we can manage the scenes through script. And then in our start function, I will start a coroutine called office load. And then in my coroutine office load, i.e. numerator, whatever, it will wait 4 seconds and it will load office. I think we already did this in the other tutorial. So if you're confused, I might put all the code in the description. I'm not sure, but yeah. Alright. So that's basically all I did for this one, and I just go to scenes, right click, create, and make a new scene, and call it office. See, if in my 12 a.m. Whatever load office scene, I did scene manager.load scene office with a capital O, so I got capital O down here. Yeah, so let's just double click to open our office scene, go to the main camera, change it to black because this blue color is ass. What we are going to do first is right click, create empty, and rename this cameras, and these will be all the cameras we got. And go to your main camera in the hierarchy, rename it to office, drag it into cameras, and then what you want to do is duplicate your camera. Actually, I should probably show you what you want to do if you do have an image. Alright, for my cameras, I'm just gonna have a, what do you call it, Minecraft animals as my cameras. Yeah, so I can show you what you want to do if you do have, like, a picture of your office. Or, like, you know, your own office that you've designed. Or I will create a new game object, and I will call this rooms. And I'll just drag my, my office room into here and rename it office. It might have been confusing, but what we got here is a game object called cameras, and inside that we have our main camera right here, which I can move around. Let's go to my game view. Oh, there we go. And I go to my game view, and you can see if I move this around, it will, you know, whatever. And then I got my chicken, which is my office, like, picture. So, like, if this was an office, you know, whatever. You get the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the office camera and move it over. And then I will put a pig as my next camera. Drag that into rooms, rename it cam 1, because this pig is going to be my cam 1. And I will rename the camera cam 1. And just do that for all the cameras you want. Boom. Okay, so now if I go to my cameras, I have a cow. I have a, what do I got? I got a pig, and I have a chicken. So the chicken is my office, and the other 3 animals are my cameras. They're not my animatronics. They are not my animatronics. Why did I make this so confusing on myself? Okay, so I'm just using these as placeholders for rooms. These are not animatronics. That'll be a fucking cool game, though. Just Minecraft animatronics. That'll be so sick. Like, basically, the sheep is the office, is what I'm trying to say. If you didn't get that, the animals are placeholders for rooms. Alright, so once you got your rooms and your cameras, you're basically set for the camera design or whatever. Okay, we're sorted. Now what you want to do is you want to right click UI and create a canvas. And in this canvas, you want to make sure that the constant pixel size is scale with screen size, and change the numbers to 1600 by 900. This is basically the display ratio for most computers. So yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about that. And then inside the canvas, you want to right click, UI, what was it, button, text mesh pro, and call this cam up. And also call the canvas cam up as well. That's basically just going to avoid a little bit of confusion. And then drag your cam up button down, or wherever you want to have it in your game. I'm just going to keep it the same size, because it's like a, actually I'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And then just, you know, change the text to cam up. you can just click on this little arrow down here and change it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a color tint, and then I am going to change the normal color to like a half gradient, and then the highlighted color to a full gradient. So, oh, you can just leave the highlighted color as normal. So you're going to see when I put my mouse over the thing, it will highlight. And the press color, I will change to like a, yeah, like a highlighted as well. Like a mid highlight. So then when I click the button, it like, I get some button feedback, which is nice. Yeah, that's all you gotta do for the cam up button. Now what you want to do is go onto the canvas, duplicate the canvas, and rename it cam down / buttons. And once you do that, you can go ahead and rename the button in here to cam down, and change the text to cam down, because that would be weird if it said cam up and it made your cam go down. Alright, cool. Now you want to duplicate that button 3 times, and then move the buttons over. Nice. So basically what this is, these are going to be like our camera buttons. So I'm just going to rename this to cam, this is at the bottom, so it's going to be cam 3, cam 2, cam 2, and cam 1. Cam 1. I'm trying to make this tutorial as short as possible because I know I hate videos over 10 minutes long. So if it's over 10 minutes long, I'm so sorry, but this is as short as I could get it. So, what am I going to do here? Oh yeah, change the text on the cameras to match the different cameras. So cam 3. Now that you have all your cameras up, you can right click, create an empty game object, and call this camera manager. And then add a new component called cameras. Just call it cameras. Just call it cameras. New script, create an ad, and then double click on that script. And what you want to do is just above the start and update functions, you want to create speaking too fast. You want to create a public camera called office. Oh my god. Okay, I can't spell. And then you just want to create a public camera for like the rest of the cameras you have. So I only have 3 cameras. So wait, please tell me you have my mic on. Yes. Okay, if I didn't have my mic on, I would have killed myself. Now that you've created your public cameras, you just want to do this. So in your start function, you want to go office.set game object.setActive is true. And your other 3 cameras are set to false. Cool. And now once you've done that, you want to go into your you can delete your keep your update function. We might need that for later. But make a public void called cam up, brackets, and then curly brackets, there we go. And you can just copy this and paste it inside the cam up function and change office.setActive to false and cam1.setActive to true. Now what this is going to do is when the game loads up, your office camera is going to be set active to true, and when you pull up the cam, it is going to set the office to false and the first camera to true, like in the original Fnaf game, I think. Alright, now what you want to do is copy this entire function, press enter a couple times, just paste it down there, and rename the function to cam down, and then change office.setActive to true and that to false. And boom! Now we've got most of that done. So what you want to do now is create a public game object called cam up, and create a public game object called cam down. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our start function and go cam up dot no, we don't need game object. We can just have cam up dot set active to true and cam down dot set active to false. And in our cam up function, we can just copy this, copy those 2 lines, press enter a couple times, make sure cam up is set active to false, and cam down is set active to true. You might be confused on why we're doing this, why cam up is being set to false in the cam up function, but trust me, this is what we have to do. And then you can just press enter a couple times, press Control V, since you should have already copied this one, and that's basically all you need to do. So in your cam up function, this needs cam up false, cam down true, and then cam up true, cam down false in your cam down function. You can save that script, head back into Unity, and you should get no errors. Nice. And now what you want to do is in your camera manager, go into your cameras, drag your office camera into office, cam 1 into cam 1, so on and so forth. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and now for your cam up game object, drag in your cam up canvas and cam down / buttons into cam down. So when you click play, you should see we're in our office right now. We click cam up. We click Okay, I have forgot to do something extremely important. So what you want to do is go to your cam down / buttons and your cam up button, whatever, and then go to your cam up button, scroll down and add an on click event right here, and then drag in your camera manager into this little box right here. No function, change no function to cameras and cam up. If you don't see cameras in here, it is because you have forgotten to make these a public void. They have to be a public void, or else this is not gonna work. Yeah, that's probably why it's not working for you. If it's not, just leave a comment and I'll help you try fix it. Alright, and then once you've done that, you want to go to your cam down button, add an on click event, drag in your camera manager, and add in cameras cam down. And now what this is going to do is when we click play, we got our office cam up, and it loads our first camera and our camera buttons, and we go down. Yes. So what we want to do now is make our camera buttons work. Yes. Go back to our script, and then I am just going to explain one of the cameras, and you should be able to figure out how to do the rest on your own, because that's what you got to do. You got to learn how to do this on your own. So just copy the cam up function or the cam down one, it doesn't really matter, and just delete the these two lines. You don't really need these two lines in there. Yeah, they're just kind of useless. And change this one to cam 1. And set office.gameObject set active to false and cam1.set active to true. So basically when cam 1 is called, cam 1 will be set to true. And then just do that for all the rest of the cameras you have. So I'm just going to skip past the boring shit. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now that I've done that, if you didn't know what to do, you can just go ahead and look over this. It's super duper simple. You can save that back into Unity, and for your cam 1 button, add an on click function, drag in your camera manager, cameras, cam 1. And then do the same for cam 2 and cam 3. So I'll just do that as fast as I can. And boom! That's really all you have to do. So yeah, we can just go ahead and click play. Cam up. And then we got cam 2, cam 3. We can switch between our cameras. Cam down. That's basically all I have to help you with this video. This is how to do a tutorial on the on your office and your cameras. So yeah, if you like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We are so close to 4,000 subscribers. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video where I either do doors or I make animatronics. So yeah, make sure to stick around for that video, and yeah, bye!